Hello friends, welcome to Yoga with Sarah Trapani. Let's take a brief 10-minute practice today to stretch the whole body. This is for all levels of practitioner. All you need is a yoga mat, and I'll see you there. Let's find ourselves in a comfortable upright cross-legged seat, shoulder blades gliding down the back, and tune into the connection of your sitting bones into the ground. And we'll start to roll the shoulders up toward the ears as you inhale. And when you exhale, glide the shoulders down. And a couple times like that. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, glide them down. Inhale up. Exhale, glide them down. Resting the shoulder blades on the back. Feel the back of your head lifting upward. Closing your eyes, if you're comfortable with that, to arrive in your practice. And take your hands together at heart center, bringing the thumbs to the center of the chest, and set your intention for today, letting your chin drop toward the body. What do you want to cultivate in this time on your mat? Let that intention help inspire the effort that you put in. And interlace the fingers, press the palms away from the chest and right up toward the sky. And take a couple sways side to side, feeling the way your sitting bones connect to the ground. And we're opening up through the side waists. And also opening all up along the arms, up into the wrists and fingers. And when you inhale, press the palms up, look up. As you exhale, we're going to press the palms away from your chest. Squeeze the knees in, cross your other ankle on top. And then inhale, reach up. When you exhale, take the fingertips behind you, tented fingers. Lift up your side waists. Lift your chest, look up toward the ceiling. Take a big inhale deep into your belly. And then exhale, come on back to neutral. Interlace the awkward finger on top and press the palms right up toward the sky and sway side to side as you move, initiating the movement more so from the rib cages. Then come back to center, press the palms away, squeeze the knees in, uncross. Now take your hands in front of the shins and open your knees. Slide your chest forward. And then take your hands down toward the tops of your ankles or feet and fold for a moment into this Baddha Konasana, forward fold. The knees falling open. Look forward. Lengthen through your chest. Take an inhale and exhale, fold. Drop the tailbone on the inhale. Lift up, lengthen, look up. Exhale, open your elbows and melt into the fold. And inhale, sit up. Little arch through the upper back and exhale. Go ahead and fold. Letting the outer knees fall open. And start to sit up and cross either ankle on top and roll your way into a tabletop position. Coming onto all fours. Palms under shoulders, knees under hips. Drop your belly down on the inhale. Exhale, press through the tops of the feet and send your hips toward the heels, coming into child's pose, stretching the pinkies away from the hips. Let's lift the belly on the inhale and wave into modified plank, shoulders over palms. And then exhale, tuck the toes underneath. Send the hips toward the heels. And then stand up on your knees and inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, bring the hands down through heart center. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, feet are flat, return to a child's pose, hips to heels. Let's flow through that again. Inhale, reach the arms overhead. Reaching up, exhale, bring the hands down through heart center. And inhale, sweep the arms up. And exhale, hips to heels, child's pose. Drawing the belly in. And inhale, press through the feet, sweep the arms forward. Exhale, hands come down through the center of the chest. Inhale, reach the arms out and up. Gently looking up. Exhale, come back to child's pose. Send the hips back. Then wave forward, shoulders over palms. Tuck your toes. When you look down, you see your first fingers are about parallel. You're going to spread your fingers wide. Lift the knees, send the sitting bones up into downward dog. Pedal out your feet. Lifting one heel at a time. Waking up the backs of the legs. Then look at your feet and walk your hands gently towards your feet. This just allows you to come into a forward fold with a little more ease, melting the belly down, cupping your fingers underneath your toes, pressing your toes lightly into your fingers as you hang and bend your knees generously, letting the head shake out yes. And then press through the feet, start to gather the belly and slowly come on up. Gonna make our way up to stand in Tadasana, lifting up through the crown of the head. Take your right fingertips, slide your right fingertips toward your outer right heel, stretch your left arm up and over. Breathing along that left side. Inhale, exhale, come on back. Left fingertips slide down, right arm reaches up and over. Pressing through that right foot. Knees are soft. Inhale all along that right side body. Exhale, come on back to center. And then take your hands behind, interlace your fingers. Drop your knuckles down with the shoulder blades right on the back. Lift your side ribs, look up. Inhale, and then exhale. Bend your knees and start to fold. And then hang your head. Peel the arms away. And let the head dangle down as you wring the arms away from the back. And you melt. Exhaling out. Drop the tail, bend your knees quite a bit. And then release your fingertips right in front of your toes. Start to slowly walk your fingertips forward, making your way back to downward dog. Step your feet a little bit closer and swing your right heel up into three-legged dog. Just gentle. Soften that right knee and take a couple circles in space with that right knee. And then slowly release that right foot down. Extend that left heel straight up, three-legged dog, and gently hinge the knee and take a couple gentle circles with that left knee. Inhale and exhale. Release. Make your way to a plank for a moment. Bring your knees down. Come into tabletop. From tabletop, sit towards your heels. Bring your knees all the way to touch. Rest your hands on tops of your thighs. You can reach down and peel the baby toes out so that you really stretch out the feet. Resting for a moment in this thunderbolt pose variation with the hands resting on tops of the thighs. Lift up through the crown of the head. Take a moment to remember your intention for practice today. And then gently look up toward the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, come back to neutral. Sit over to the right and bring the legs around and find a cross-legged seat, either ankle on top. Reach your right arm up, right up alongside the ear. Reach the right fingertips up away from the hip. Inhale. When you exhale, rotate so that your right pinky spins toward the back of your mat. And then with your left hand on the front of the shin, helping to turn your torso, left rib toward right rib. Take your right fingertips behind, tented fingers. And then take your left hand onto your outer right thigh for that turn. Gentle seated spinal twist. One more inhale. Exhale, come around and take your right arm on top of your left, coming into this X shape. And then pull your belly in, chin down toward the chest. Really stretching out that space between the shoulder blades. And then come on up to sit. Take that right hand on the right knee, stretch your left arm up as you inhale. Exhale, peel that left pinky back behind you. Reach the left fingertips behind and turn, taking the right hand to the outer left thigh. And a gentle twist. Inner thighs are moving forward and down. Let's inhale. Exhale, take that left arm right on top of the right. Hands on the knees. And then pull the belly in. Chin toward chest. Exhaling out. And then inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Reach on up. Exhale, knees in. Cross your other ankle on top. And then reach your fingertips forward. And take a gentle seated forward fold. Whatever amount's available. Feeling this more in your hips and not in your knees. It can be soothing to rock the ribs side to side a little bit. Gradually, let's sit up as you're ready. And we're going to make our way down onto the back and hug the knees in. Take your hands, interlace them in front of your right shin and press your left leg out straight. Traction that right thigh toward the side rib. Then slide that right leg out, reach both arms overhead. Inhale, exhale, hug that left knee in. Little squeeze. And extend that left heel out. Inhale, stretching long, zip your feet together. Zip your feet all the way in together like you're standing on an imaginary floor. And as you reach your arms overhead, we're going to tone the belly in, engage your gluteals lightly. Inhale, and then exhale, let everything go into your Shavasana. You can take your heels a little wider. Let your head roll side to side. Rest from the back of the head all the way down along the spine, down and out through the tailbone, and all the way down through the toes. Shoulder blades soften, and the light of your awareness flows through all the cells as you surrender your resistance, any resistance and tension in the body dissolving away, floating away out into the ether and down into the earth. And lightly take your hands, rest them on your belly, remembering your intention for practice today. Thanking yourself for showing up for this time on your mat. Wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes, stretch the arms overhead, take a big full inhale, and exhale, draw your knees in. Take your time to roll over to either side, and when you're ready, make your way up, and we'll meet in an upright, cross-legged seat. Meeting together upright, feeling the shoulder blades glide down the back. Gently shake the hands like you're flicking water off the fingertips. And then take the hands lightly right in front of the chest, feeling the thumbs connect to the center of the chest. Taking a moment to pause and honor each other, this practice, and all of our intentions. And I'm wishing you joy, peace, health, strength, courage, and trust on the journey. Namaste. Thank you for practicing with me. It's just yoga and nothing super fancy, not a lot of frills or camera tricks or music. It's just some basic yoga instruction, and I appreciate you being a part of it. Please like, subscribe, hit that super thanks button to support my channel. I appreciate you. Have a great day. See you next time. Bye.